Hi guys!
I'm Alda.
I'm Safin.
I'm Fanny, and we are from
The Advance.
Starbucks design their atmosphere as cozy as their customers' home. This makes Starbucks as a very suitable place for inspiration. Most customers will go to Starbucks for doing tasks, brainstorming, writing, meeting, and also discuss with their colleagues. Starbucks makes themselves as the third home for their customers after house and workplace. No wonder if most of Starbucks customers comes from workers and students. So from what we've got here, we know if the segmentation from Starbucks are millennials. It's an active worker from age 20 until 35 and a student who likes to do their project from age 18 to 25. In Indonesia, millennial generation is the largest generation. It reaches 33.75%, and almost all of them like coffee. They like to drink coffee while discussing with their friends. In Mexico itself, millennial generation reached 31.55% of total populations, and there are 61% millennials who visit the coffee shop more than once a week.
Starbucks product in Surabaya divided into 6 categories: chocolate drink, tea latte, iced chicken tea, full leaf brewed tea, coffee, cream, blended juice drink, handcrafted espresso, and brewed coffee. Starbucks product in Mexico City divided into 7 categories: Frappuccino, Frappuccino with no coffee, refresher, tea chocolate, espresso, and customization. Starbucks has already adapted their menus with the demand of Mexican and Indonesian. This makes both menu of Indonesia and Mexico Starbucks are different. In Mexico, Starbucks doesn't sell many tea menus. It only 4 menus compared to Indonesia there are 7 menus. This is caused by tea demand in Mexico is low. Seen from the income from tea sales according to Statista.com, Mexico gets $12.1 million, whereas Indonesia received tea income of $3,448.7 million. That's why Starbucks in Mexico doesn't sell many tea menus.
The segmentation approach used in Indonesia is default. This is due to the strong culture in Indonesia, which is still in heritage today. Animism and dynamism are still popular to many peoplehood religion. Also, there are still many cultures that putting offering and so on. It makes Indonesia believe in superstitious and mystical things. Also, Indonesia are very polite and courteous. In Java, there is a tendency to talk politely and get to the points without talking directly about it. Plus, Indonesia is a country that believes to the Almighty God, making very citizen act according to religious teaching. For example, it is quite rare to find pork food in some areas. Also, beer and alcohol is not widely sold several restaurants. And as we know, Indonesia is a culture-oriented, and its default to culture make Indonesia respect to other people. Respect usually shown to those who are older than them. So, no wonder if Indonesian people respect to their parents. Indonesian people also often call someone older by title Bapak or Ibu, which means Sir or Madam in English.
Just like Indonesia, Mexican mostly use default for its segmentation approach. A significant proportion of indigenous peoples practice syncretic religions. They retain traditional religious beliefs and practices in addition to adhering to Roman Catholicism. This case just like in Indonesia, where they adhering religion but they remain keep traditional religious belief. This syncretism is particularly visible in many village fiestas where ancestors, mountain spirits, and other spiritual forces may be honored alongside Catholic saints.